Hello learners, today we will study English grammar chapter number 2, nouns and pronouns. Nouns are naming words for things, people, places, animal and even qualities or ideas. Example: town, water, pen, comb, lamb. These are the examples of noun. Now kinds of noun. Proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, material nouns. Proper noun is the name of a particular places, particular persons and objects like India, Goa, Reena, John, Delhi, Chennai. These are the examples of proper noun. Common noun, the general name of places, persons or objects like village, doctors, teachers, boys, girls, hills, pens, park, chairs. Material nouns, name of materials or substances used as ingredient for making things like gold, iron, copper, water, iron, steel. Abstract noun, name of qualities, ideas, emotions and such thing which we cannot see or touch. Example: friendship, beauty, honesty. These are the example of abstract noun. Collective noun, names of a collection or groups of persons, animals or things forming a unit. Examples: army, gang, flock, crowd, mob, nation. These are the examples of collective noun. Countable and uncountable noun. Countable noun, these are nouns that can be counted. Nouns that can be counted are countable noun. Words generally used with them are one, two, a few, many, some. Examples of countable noun: books, bags, chairs. Okay. Uncountable noun, these are nouns that denote materials, substances, ideas or concept which cannot be counted. Words generally used with these are a little, much, some. Okay, these are the words we can use with uncountable noun. Examples of uncountable noun: cotton, wood, luggage, rice, sugar. These are the examples of uncountable nouns. Now next topic is noun case. Nouns may be used as a subject or the object of a verb in a sentence. It may also be used to show possession. Okay, so here we will study about noun as a subject, subjective noun as an object, objective case, and when noun in indirect object, that is dative case, and when it show any possession, that is possessive case. So first one is subjective or nominative case. Subjective or nominative case. When a noun is the subject of a verb, okay, when noun is the subject of a verb, it is said to be the subjective case. Example: India won the match against Australia. Here, first of all, you have to find the verb. What is the verb? Won. Won is the verb. So, here in subjective case, always noun subject will come before the noun. So, you have to ask question. If you will ask question like who won the match against Australia, then you will get answer India. India won the match against Australia. So, in subjective case, noun will come always before the verb. Second example: all the boys brought books. Here verb is brought. Then who brought books? All the boys. So, here the boys is the subjective case. Her new dress looks beautiful. What looks beautiful? You can ask question who or what. Then what looks beautiful? Her new dress. Okay, her new dress is the subjective case. Saurabh Mehta is the captain of a large shipwreck. Then what is the verb? Here is, okay. Then who is the captain of a large shipwreck? Answer will be Saurabh Mehta. Saurabh Mehta is the subjective case. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Verb is went. So ask question, who went up the hill? Answer will be Jack and Jill. And Jack and Jill is the subjective case. The naughty boys played a prank on their new friend. So again, what is the verb? Played. Then ask question, who played a prank on their new friend? Answer you will get the naughty boys. The naughty boys is the subjective case. Next one is objective case. Okay, noun case. First noun case in three. First one subjective case, second objective case, and then dative case. And when it show possession, that is possessive case. So second one is objective case. When a noun play the role of a direct object of a verb in a sentence. In first chapter we had already read about direct object. Okay, it is said to be in the objective case. Again, take the same example. India won the match against Australia. In subjective case, first of all, here also you have to find the verb. Verb is won. Okay. In subjective case, we are asking question who or what before the verb. But now in objective case, we have to ask question after the verb. Okay. Then first question example is India won the match against Australia. Now ask question like what? What India won? India won. The answer you will get match. Match is the objective case. She stitched a dress. You have to first you have to find the verb stitched. Now ask question what? But after that verb. Then what she stitched? She stitched a dress. Answer is a dress. I bought a computer for my brother. First you have to find the verb. Verb is bought. What I bought? Answer is a computer. A computer is the objective case. The hunter killed the tiger. Again first find the verb. Verb is killed. What the hunter killed? Answer is the tiger. The tiger is the objective case. I arranged the books on the track. First of all you have to find the verb, that is arranged. Now what I arranged? I arranged the books. Answer is the books. The books is the objective case. Sixth one, the fielder dropped the ball. Verb is dropped. What the fielder dropped? Answer is the ball. The ball is the objective case. Now you are understanding? Okay. Next one is dative case. When a noun or a pronoun play the role of an indirect object in a sentence, it is said to be in the dative case. Direct object you all know. Whenever we are asking question what, we will get the answer of a direct object. And indirect object after direct object. Okay. When a noun or a pronoun play the role of an indirect object in a sentence, it is said to be the dative case. Example, same example I am taking. India won the match against Australia. So then we have to first of all won, verb, okay, direct object, the match, okay, the match is the direct object. Then India won. What India won? The match. The match is the direct object. Whenever you will ask question what, you will get the answer of the direct object. And next noun, that one Australia. Australia is a indirect object and dative case. Second one, he gave me a book. First of all find verb. Verb is gave. Okay. Then what he gave? He gave a book. A book is the direct object. Okay. We have to find in dative case indirect object. Then me is indirect object. He gave Rani a gift. What is the verb? Gave. Gave is the verb. Now ask question what he gave. Then a gift. A gift is the direct object. Okay. and we have to find indirect object. So Rani here is indirect object. Friday sang a song for, sorry, Farida. This will come Farida. Farida sang a song for Raj. Farida sang a song. What Farida sang? A song. A song is here direct object. Sang is verb. Okay. Farida sang a song for Raj. The Farida sang is verb, and if we will ask question what Farida sang, then she sang a song. Song is direct object and Raj is indirect object. Okay, that is dative case. Have you purchased a mobile phone for your sister? Same, first of all you have to find the verb, that is purchased. Okay, what you purchase? Mobile phone. And for whom? For your sister. Sister is the dative case. Rani returned the groom his shoes after an hour. What Rani returned? Rani returned shoes. Shoes is the direct object and the groom indirect object. Now possessive case. Possessive case, a noun in the possessive case answer the question whose in a sentence. Okay. Possessive noun is marked by an apostrophe usually when it refers to living things and personified object. Example, please give me the CDs of the song sung by Lata. Okay. Then what we have to say? Please give me the CDs of Lata's song. Okay. Lata's song. First one, Lata's song. Okay, understand? Please give me the CDs of Lata's song. Second one, the house owned by sister-in-law would be up for sale very soon. Means here you have to say sister-in-law's house. Sister-in-law's house would be up for sale very soon. Sister-in-law. Sister-in-law's house. Sister-in-law's house would be up for sale very soon. Third one, the new book written by Vikram Seth has become very popular. The new book written by Vikram Seth. Vikram Seth's new book. Vikram Seth's new book become very popular. Vikram Seth's new book has become very popular. Okay. Fourth one, Raj went to get medicine from the doctor of the colony. Raj went to get medicine from the colony's doctor. What you have to write? Colony's doctor. Raj went to get medicine from the colony's doctor. Understand? Now last one, I love the poem written by Tagore. I love Tagore's poem. You have to write like I love Tagore's poem. Okay student, understand? Now you have to complete your second chapter till exercise A, B, C, D, E and F. Okay, thank you.